Did you know the Mazda MX-5 Miata holds the crown as the best-selling two-seater sports car ever? But somehow, it still gets slept on. This little beast gets dismissed as just a cute roadster. Today we're waking y'all up to some of the most underrated cars out there that deserve way more love. What's up, car lovers? Today we're putting some respect on the names of cars that don't get the recognition they deserve. These rides might not have the flashiest badges or the biggest followings, but they bring serious heat. We're diving deep into some underrated cars that might just make you rethink what you want in your garage. Let's go. All right, first up, we got to give it up for the legend, the Mazda MX-5 Miata. This car, my friends, is a pure driver's delight. It's all about the experience, the feeling of connection between you, the car, and the open road. Now, this isn't some muscle-bound bruiser, but don't let that fool you. The Miata is light, perfectly balanced, and with a rear-wheel drive setup that makes it an absolute cornering king. You take this thing on a twisty back road, and it just comes alive. Under the hood, you've got a 2-liter inline-4 engine pumping out 181 horsepower and 151 pound-feet of torque. Okay, I know what you're thinking. Those numbers might not seem like much, but here's the thing. This car weighs in at just over 2,300 pounds. That power-to-weight ratio, my friends, makes this car feel like a go-kart on steroids. And let's talk about that 6-speed manual transmission. You're in complete control, rowing through the gears, feeling every ounce of feedback from the road. This is driving in its purest form, folks. But it's not just about the power and the transmission. The Miata's got a near 50-50 weight distribution, which means the handling is it's predictable, it's responsive, and it just begs you to push it harder. And the best part? You don't need to break the bank to get your hands on one of these beauties. The Miata is surprisingly affordable, especially when you consider the amount of fun you'll have behind the wheel. Next up, we're heading over to Sweden for a car that completely shatters the stereotype of what a Volvo can be. This is the Volvo V60 Polestar, and let me tell you, this ain't your grandma's station wagon. Now, I know what you're thinking. Volvo? Performance? Hear me out on this one, because this wagon is absolutely wild. It's got this understated elegance on the outside, but underneath that sleek exterior lies a beast. Pop the hood, and you'll find a 2-liter 4-cylinder engine. But here's the kicker, it's both turbocharged and supercharged. That's right, Volvo said. Why choose one when you can have both? And the result is a whopping 362 horsepower and 347 pound-feet of torque. This thing absolutely flies, with a 0 to 60 time of just 4.4 seconds. But it's not just about raw power. This is a Volvo, so you know the interior is on point. We're talking luxurious leather seats, a premium Harman Kardon sound system, and all the tech and safety features you could ever want. It's the perfect blend of performance and practicality. And speaking of practicality, let's not forget that this is a wagon. Fold down the rear seats and you've got a cavernous cargo space that's ready for anything from a weekend getaway to a Home Depot run. But here's the thing that really sets the V60 Polestar apart. It's got all-wheel drive. That means you get all that power and performance, but with the added grip and confidence to handle any weather conditions. It's like this car is glued to the road. Chevrolet SS, the unassuming sedan with a Corvette heart. Finally, we come to a car that truly embodies the term sleeper. This is the Chevrolet SS, and at first glance, you might just dismiss it as another ordinary sedan, but trust me, there's nothing ordinary about this car. This is a wolf in sheep's clothing. On the outside, it's all business. It's got this understated, almost generic design that wouldn't look out of place in a corporate parking lot. But underneath that unassuming exterior beats the heart of a Corvette. Pop the hood, and you'll find a 6.2-liter LS3 V8 engine, the same engine that powered the C6 Corvette. We're talking 415 horsepower and 415 pound-feet of torque, all channeled to the rear wheels. That's right, this family sedan packs the same punch as a sports car icon. And it's not just about the engine. The Chevrolet SS comes with a 6-speed manual transmission, so you can really wring out all that power. It's got magnetic ride control, which means the suspension adjusts on the fly to give you a smooth ride when you're cruising and razor-sharp handling when you're pushing it hard. And when it's time to slow down, the Brembo brakes provide serious stopping power. This car is the total package. It's got the muscle, the handling, and the brakes to back it all up. But here's the thing that really blows my mind. The interior is actually really nice. It's got comfortable leather seats, a premium sound system, and all the space you need for a family road trip. It's the perfect combination of practicality and performance. The Chevrolet SS is a rare breed. A car that can comfortably handle your daily commute but then transform into a track day monster at a moment's notice. So, what's the takeaway? Whether it's the pure driving joy of the Mazda MX-5 Miata, the unexpected muscle of the Volvo V60 Polestar, or the hidden beast that is the Chevrolet SS, these cars prove you don't need a luxury badge or a sky-high price tag to get something special. They bring unique features, performance, and serious value to the table, qualities that get overlooked way too often. These are the cars that true enthusiasts know and love, but the rest of the world, they just need to catch up. So, what's your pick for the most underrated car out there? Maybe you've got one in your garage or one you've always admired from afar. Let's get a discussion going in the comments. And if you're feeling this content, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and share with your crew. There's more where this came from. Hidden gems, deep dives, and straight up real talk about what's really worth your attention in the car world. Thanks for kicking it with me, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.